In the year 2089, Earth stood on the brink of a new era. Scientists had finally cracked the code for faster than light travel, a technology that promised to open up the galaxy for exploration and perhaps make humanity the dominant force in the universe. For years, governments and corporations raced to claim the rights to this breakthrough. Eventually, a coalition of the world's best minds joined forces under a single mission to send the first human crew beyond our solar system. The ship they built, named Odyssey, was a marvel of technology, carrying a crew of 12 astronauts, scientists, and engineers. Their destination was Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet believed to be potentially habitable. Excitement spread across the globe as the launch approached. Billions watched the day Odyssey left Earth's orbit and disappeared into the folds of space. For nearly a year, the crew traveled at unimaginable speeds. The crew's updates came regularly, showing the wonders of deep space and the mysterious beauty of Proxima Centauri from afar. The mission was progressing as planned until one day, without warning, all communication from Odyssey ceased. A deafening silence fell over Earth. Weeks passed, then months, and no signal came from the lost crew. People feared the worst. The mission had failed, and 12 souls were lost forever to the void. Government scrambled to explain what went wrong, while conspiracy theories blossomed. Had an alien force intercepted the ship? Was the technology flawed? No one had answers. Then, exactly 1 year to the day Odyssey had vanished, the signal returned. The transmission was faint and distorted, but the image was clear. It was Captain Ellis, the mission leader. His face looked strained and his voice trembled as he spoke. "This is Captain Ellis of Odyssey. If you receive this, do not attempt to follow us. Do not come to this place." Wink. We have crossed the threshold. We are not alone. The signal cut off abruptly, leaving a chill across every spine on Earth. The world was thrown into chaos. Many demanded answers, while others feared what they might discover. A decision was made to launch a second mission, a rescue operation to understand what happened to the first crew. This time, the mission was led by Commander Kara Liu, a seasoned astronaut and Ellis's closest friend. Her team was composed of the best the Earth had to offer, each member handpicked for their expertise in alien biology, advanced technology, and combat readiness, just in case. When the second ship, Eclipse, arrived at the last known coordinates of Odyssey, they found nothing. Empty space stretched in every direction. Just as they were about to give up hope, a strange energy reading emerged from a nearby star system, something artificial, a structure that should not exist in that part of the galaxy. They followed the signal, and what they found defied all explanation. Orbiting a dead planet was a colossal alien structure, an intricate maze of spires and towers made of a dark, glistening material that absorbed all light. It was as if the void itself had taken shape, floating silently in the cold expanse. Docked to the side of this alien megastructure was the Odyssey, intact but lifeless. There was no sign of damage or struggle. Inside Odyssey, the crew was gone, leaving behind only their personal effects and cryptic notes about the threshold and a gateway to the other side. There were no signs of a struggle, just abandoned equipment and traces of hurried exits. Commander Liu knew they had to investigate the alien structure. It was the only clue they had. They donned their suits and crossed into the silent, ominous halls of the alien vessel. As they moved deeper, the sense of being watched grew stronger. Strange glyphs lined the walls, shifting in a language that seemed alive, vibrating at the edge of their vision. When Commander Liu broke the silence, they were surprised by what they found. An alien spaceship. It wasn't long before the crew found a vast chamber at the heart of the structure, a circular room pulsing with an unknown energy, with a single towering archway standing in the center. It looked like a portal, swirling with colors that no human eye had ever seen. Suddenly, lights activated. An ancient voice, neither human nor machine, echoed through the chamber in a language that somehow everyone understood. "Welcome to the threshold. Only those who seek truth may pass." The crew hesitated, but Liu pressed forward, driven by the need to find her lost comrades. One by one, they stepped through the portal. On the other side, they found themselves not in another world, but in a strange mirror of their own ship, Odyssey. It was as if they had crossed into a parallel version, identical in every way except for one thing. The crew was there, but they were different. They looked the same, spoke the same, but there was a hollowness to their gaze, an alien coldness that was unmistakable. Captain Ellis, or what appeared to be him, approached Commander Liu. "We crossed the threshold," he said calmly, "and it changed us. There is no return. The universe is not what we thought it was. Time, space, even life itself, they are illusions created to protect us from what lies beyond." Suddenly, the alien glyphs on the walls began to glow, pulsing faster as the atmosphere thickened with a suffocating presence. It was as if the entire ship was alive, aware of their intrusion. Panic gripped the team as the alien doppelgängers moved closer, their faces expressionless, their movements synchronized. Leo ordered her crew to retreat, but the portal closed behind them, trapping them in the alien reality. Desperation set in. The crew searched frantically for a way back, racing against an unseen force that seemed to warp reality around them. They noticed time itself seemed to bend. The clocks were wrong, and they were seeing flashes of past events, moments that had never happened. Then, a terrible realization dawned on Liu. They were being tested, pushed to the edge of their sanity by the alien intelligence that controlled the threshold. In the final moments of clarity, Liu understood the choice before them. She reached out to the alien Ellis, who now spoke with the voice of the entity itself. "What do you want from us?" she asked. "We want you to see," it replied. "Beyond the veil, beyond the illusions of your existence. Those who cross the threshold are never the same, but they are free." The crew was given one final chance to stay and transcend into whatever lay beyond their understanding, or to return to their world, forever changed but alive. Liu, exhausted and desperate to save her team, chose the latter. In an instant, they were back on Eclipse, orbiting the dead planet. The alien structure was gone, leaving only the empty shell of Odyssey behind. When they returned to Earth, they were hailed as heroes. But Liu and her crew knew the truth. They had crossed the threshold and come back, but they left a part of themselves behind. Strange dreams plagued them, visions of the swirling colors, the alien faces, and whispers of the truth they had glimpsed. And then, months later, the signal returned once more. A new voice, neither Ellis nor Liu's, spoke across the airwaves. "The threshold remains open. We are waiting." The world fell silent again, wondering if they should heed the warning or accept the invitation to see what lay beyond.